Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is WAHIZATUL AZMI and I am the project leader for Queen Blueprint in Vitro Stingless bee queen rearing for honey and colony upscale production. For the introduction, let me first introduce about stingless beekeeping or penternakan kelulut. As we know, honey is one of the agro-resources and services in 12 Malaysia Plan, and it is one of the most significant areas in the agricultural sector of Malaysia. Penternakan kelulut is now as an emerging new source of income for many Malaysian beekeepers and are common in Malaysia. And it is due to the high demand on stingless bee products, especially the honey, propolis, and bee bread or pollen. Besides that, stingless bees are known as an effective agricultural pollination, as it has been reported can increase the crop yield and quality. However, in penternakan kelulut, there are a lot of current issues or problems. As we know, the demand for stingless bee colonies increased rapidly, which are beyond the supplying capacity of beekeepers. The current practice by beekeepers, they usually cut down the trees in the rainforest in order to get the colonies. This activity should be stopped immediately because the habitat loss of rainforest ecosystem is very serious. Besides that, another major bottleneck of the meliponiculture or penternakan kelulut in Malaysia are because of the queen problem, the low honey production, quality inconsistency of the honey, as well as the high price. Therefore, an effort to multiply the number of stingless bee products must be developed in order to fulfill the public requirements in a short period of time. There are a lot of problems in multiplying colonies or penggandaan colony. It is a key part of stingless bee management. We need more colonies in order to produce more honey. In order to multiply the colonies, it is not an easy task because the beekeepers require a vast knowledge and experience, able to recognize and extract the brood disc carefully in the appropriate developmental stage. Usually, the new colonies are weak and vulnerable to infest by pests. And also the mating behavior of queen are seasonal dependent. Log hunting, insecticides, deforestation, and climate change are another factors that contribute to the declining of stingless bee population. Therefore, rapid multiplication must develop, which are eco-friendly, sustainable practice and secure the environment. And in this case, the queen is the key. Now I would like to introduce our product information. If you look here, this is our product, which is the in vitro queen. And next to this is the technique or method that we currently do in our laboratory. For your information, in vitro stingless bee queen is a practical, reliable, which can be conducted in a controlled laboratory and can be repeated. It is a new, simple and sophisticated technique that can produce massive stingless bee queen. If you look at this video, this is where we can put the larva food in the ELISA plate. And in one ELISA plate, we can produce up to 50 individuals of the queen. This method can be adapted in our tropical climate of Malaysia. It is environmental friendly, safe, non-destructive method, secure the natural habitats as well as protect the ecosystem balance and biodiversity. If you look here, this is the process where we rear and grow the developmental of the queen, of the in vitro queen, and it shows that there's a lot of stages. For example, this is the eggs, the larvae, the pupa, and also the adult stage, and all these have been monitored in a controlled laboratory condition. I also would like to show some of the videos of the rearing and growth stage of the of the in vitro queen. If you look here, this is the pupa and this is the larvae. The larvae are actually consuming symbiotic bee fungus, which can only be found in the larva food of the in vitro queen that we prepared in the lab. And this is the final product where the in vitro queen have been successfully developed. So far, we have produced more than 100 individuals of in vitro queen. And we also have introduced the in vitro queen in the field, where we put the in vitro queen in the new colonies, up to 20 colonies in the field, and it shows a huge rate of success rate. And this is the queen that we put in the induction box in order to develop a new colony or to multiply the colony. I would like to show the video where we introduce the queen in the field. So if you look here, we put the queen in the cage in order to protect the queen from being killed by the workers. After 2 days, the queen will be released, and during this period, the workers have already accepted the queen. So if you look here, in less than 3 months, the new colony have been developed, where you can see there's a new brood cells or cell telur which have been produced by our in vitro queen. In less than 3 months, the new colonies that have been introduced with the queen have already developed the honey pots as well as the bee bread pots. Thus, it shows that the colonies have been successfully developed. And in this case, based on our record, it shows that our in vitro queen have resulted to 80% of colonies new rates. We also managed to publish 3 papers in WOS and Scopus Index journals. We also have our copyright which have been registered for the method of the queen blueprint. We also have registered our method in the trade secret under Research Management Center of UMT. So this product has a huge market potential, where the target is the local stingless beekeepers, Jabatan Pertanian, research institutes, universities, and also the downstream industries. Of course, the honey industry is our main target, as we know that honey is money. But the other industries such as cosmetics, health and body care, confectionery, nutraceutical, and also crops pollination also depends on the stingless beekeeping activity. For information, this product is very cost effective. If you look at the estimation or comparison of costing, our product is very cheap compared with the current practice. If you look here, if the beekeepers buy the lot from the wild, it costs about Rm1,000 ringgit, and they can only get the profit about Rm6 ringgit per colony per month. But if the queens are used, the queens only cost about 150 ringgit per queen, and in this case you don't have to spend a lot of money to build the lock, so it costs only 800 ringgit for 3 queens, and in this case the beekeepers can get profit of about Rm108 ringgit per month based on the 3 colonies from the introduced queen. So we have transferred our knowledge to the community, especially to the beekeepers, where we have organized bengkel asas pembiakan rata kululut secara in vitro, and we managed to get about 20 participants, even though the fee is quite expensive. We also have sell our queen in vitro using online business, and we also have industry collaboration with B Lab Enterprise, and also there's another Persatuan Penternak which are very interested to get our licensing agreement. So as a conclusion, our product have a good impact on society, economy, and nation, where this product have reduced the high service of manpower. It is low cost and practical, and of course improve the income of smallholder. The in vitro queen is sustainable for beekeeping practice, where it can escalate the product of price rates of the honey and can increase the economical value in beekeeping industry. And the most important thing, this in vitro queen is environmental friendly approach, secure the environment, conserving the stingless bee population, and also ecosystem balance. With that, thank you very much.